What's up? I'm back and not in my normal recording spot because I'm actually at Olivia's right now. The person who was doing my makeup didn't exactly want to do the intro and the outro, I guess. I don't know. Nope. So I'm doing it. So hi. She's actually behind a camera. Say hi.
Hi.
See? That's her. So anyway, so I'm here doing the intro and the outro. But anyway, so she's going to show you how to do makeup on my face. So I hope you enjoy it and let's get on into it.
You want to take about a dime size amount of primer.
Well, what are we doing?
We're doing a purple smoky eye. I have to do a purple smoky eye on a different kind of eye. So I'm going to make sure that her face is clean. You still have some foundation. You want to make sure it's off completely. It's always good to make sure your skin is clean too, like cleaning your face completely. So that way when you put your primer and everything else on, you're not getting acne. Always make sure you wash your face also after taking off your makeup. I know it's difficult, especially for ladies out there who take birth control, because that does up it a little bit. But at the same time, it kind of helps you get rid of some of it. Some of mine's practically gone. So you want to put them in different spots of your face. Like the chin, the cheeks, the forehead, and the nose. And then you want to just rub your fingers together for the rest of it and just massage it in. We're gonna be using the Avon True Color Match on her because that's what she has on her. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to make it a point to tell you that you should always definitely clean your makeup brushes before and after each use. Alright? That is a very important thing in the beauty industry, especially when you're sharing makeup with friends. I don't advise sharing like aligners and mascaras, but it's okay to share brushes as long as they're clean in between each uses. Also, and for yourself too, to make sure they're clean, because you don't want yesterday's muck on your face. So, because I don't know the consistency of this, I'm going to do maybe 2 drops on here.
You can see that shot?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Okay, about 3. 3 looks pretty good. I'm going to go in a little bit and just dab a little here, here. The same places I did with her primer, except also I'm going to get on to her neck a little bit because you always want to blend out to the neck. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when you're using a brush, you want to go in a circular motion. You don't want to go up and down. So you want to go in a circular motion. Now, if a little gets on the lips, it's okay. Or the eyelid, it's okay, because guess what? You're just going to be putting other stuff on and you can easily clean it. Now, you see how blended out that looks? It looks very blended out now. Now, you also want to go down to the neck a little and just get a little bit on the chest. Just so that way it doesn't look like you're a complete different person. Also, so since I finished, you can still see some of her acne, but that's gonna happen. It happened to me. It happens to everyone when you have acne. It's a little harder to cover up acne if it's not a full coverage foundation.
And you guys know that from my vlogs. So go subscribe.
It's just very difficult to just do any of that. It really is, which is why I always say drink a lot of water when you can. Now, I'm going to bake your eye under. Actually, no. I'm not going to bake that yet.
I've heard about that, so I kind of have an idea.
We gotta do concealer.
Yeah, Olivia.
I kind of just go as
Is
is.
that shot still right? Because you keep bumping it.
Yeah, it's alright. It's actually perfectly fine. No, you can still you gotta keep them open. You want to get the under eye, just a little bit like that. Almost like a weird looking triangle. contouring reasons too, you can also use your concealer. I like to go down the nose and make almost like an arrow because it's going to blend out. And then I like to go right here in my Cupid's bow. And then I'll take a little beauty sponge. Normally you're supposed to wet it, but I don't have any water around. And then you're just going to blend it like so. Now, just so you guys all know that your concealer should be just a tad bit, like a little hint, a shade lighter, because it's technically you're highlighting almost. You're highlighting under your eye, so that way it hides the bagginess if you can't sleep for your life. All right, now I'm gonna go in and bake her under eye. All right, I'm using the Rimmel True Match loose powder. This is like loose powders. This is in shade Translucent.
Not a sponsor. Just so you guys know.
You're just gonna pack it in there. Some people like to use a damp beauty blender and just pack it in. I like to just use my brush and just let it sit there without doing anything. And then I'll get under here too, right on like where her jawline is. And then everywhere else I'll just blend it through, and then I'll brush down the cheekbone area, and now we can swipe, 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 swipe.
My hair got in there.
Even though I say baking, I don't do it that long. I do it for as long as I'm putting the rest of the powder on. I don't do it very long. You can she also has right here powder that matches her foundation. You can do that too. You can also use that. So as you can see, she does have some patchiness. Tap it off like so. And you can just go in, get any discoloration, and then there you go. She looks a little bit more blended out now. And I was just using a MAC synthetic brush I got for Christmas. God, I love these brushes. I tap off a little excess. No, don't do that. You don't have to do that. You should be able to see the line. Now, as you can guys see, she still has the line, but that's okay. Because now, I'm going to take this wonderful EcoTools brush. I don't know which one it is. It's the Define. So you're just gonna blend this out, and also it's not. If the product doesn't blend out with any of your brushes, it could be a million other things. It's just not blended. It doesn't work with your foundation. The formulas don't work, like so. And then you gotta blend and blend and blend. And look at that. Now it's practically invisible. And now if you look on this side, she still has it. So guess what? Now we're going to blend and blend and blend. You can still see the line. I'm not very happy about it. I did a better job on that one. You can just go back in and soften it up with maybe your powder foundation. That should soften it a little bit. And also, you can also like switch up the brush. Nothing says you can't switch up the brush. But yeah, like I said, you want to just blend it. It's better, in my opinion, to blend cream contour because it's a little easier than powder, because powder can get a little messy. You also want to get that jawline a little, so that way it's a little bit more defined. This one can be a little defined. It's okay. You can also use like eyeshadow brushes. I don't like Ofra Cosmetics. I will say that out loud. I have their kits for my school. I don't like the makeup, but they have some nice brushes, even though they don't tell you what brushes they're mainly for. But this is good to like get contour in your nose, just a little. And then you can also blend with this. just want to get the sides of the nose. You don't want to go too heavy on it. Even though I probably just did. Like I said, folks, you can always change the brush. And as you can see, she's all blended out now. I personally use the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit. I absolutely love the Cocoa Contour Kit. Next, I'm going to highlight her face. So, because we're doing a purple look in general, I figured why not use Spectra from the Aurora Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay, so I am going to be using this MAC brush that I also got from my Christmas thing. So a little does go a long way. See that swipe? Barely any work needed. Now, you do have to be very careful with these. And then also you want to go a little inside the inner corner of your eye.
Not in your eye.
Alright.
Am I pretty yet?
You're always pretty, Tiffany.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, now we're going to go into the eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using multiple different brushes because her eyes are a bit different from each other. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that.
But with my eye, like with this one, it's hard to do the eyeshadow, so that's why I like never do it. So I hope she's going to teach me how to do it because I really want to.
Alright, so I'm going to be taking this It Brushes Effortless Crease Brush. It's a very good blending brush for brushing out the crease. I'm going to take Justice from this dupe of the Huda Beauty.
Athena palette.
This is the Athena palette by Hush. It's only $12. I absolutely love this palette too. I think everyone should know what
it is.
What it is. I'm going to take the shade Justice, and I'm going to put that into her crease. If you could just close your eyes. I'm just going to take it a little bit into her eyelid, just a little, because she does have very small eyes, so I'm not going to be able to use too much color. Open. Ooh, close. Now, she might not be able to like this brush that much, but she can also use things like a little small packing brush to blend out a little bit, even though that's not what you're supposed to do, but you can do it because you can use your tools how you want them to, as long as they work out for you. If you could close your eyes for me. There we go. There's some pigment. And sadly, because her eye is like this, for the eyeshadow, you're just going to take the small brush and just highlight it a little. You're just going to highlight it. You actually could probably use the Effortless blending. Close. Just want to blend it out. I'm going to use my Absolute Shadow brush from It Brushes. And then I'm going to... Now, this eye right here, if you can show, that's done. We will not be able to do anything else. It's done. If you guys have any similar problems as to that, in my opinion, if it's completely exactly the same as hers, I would just use the crease shadow, honestly, because there's no way you can get glitter on the lid unless you're gonna have to pull it down even more and clean it up. But like I said, guys, it's just easier to use the crease color, and it looks pretty good.
I hope so, because I can't see it.
So I'm gonna finish up her other eye and maybe add some sparkle, and then we can do our best to add some sparkle onto the other eye, so that way she doesn't feel completely naked.
Or it's like one's glitter, one's not.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take Wisdom at the bottom. And I'm just going to blend it out just a little bit more onto the edge back here. You guys can also like just take a little and just do that to give it that sparkle, because everyone's going to want to see it. Or you could even do a little line like I just did. You can do that very slight line. And now I'm going to take my little
tiny
515 SE MAC brush that I also got from the kit. And I'm going to go in with Epic. Actually, no, I'm going to go in with Gleam. I'm going to go in with Gleam because that's very, very, very different. And you're just going to go a little bit on the edge right here to make it look like I did put some on. And we're just going to pack some more in on this one. Alright, if you could just open. I'm pretty sure she'll start wearing eyeshadow after this for the rest of her life, now that I'm just basically showing her. Alright, is this a pen? Oh, thank God it's a pen. I only use pens.
I got liquid too, but
Pens are better. I'm telling you right now. You get more control out of it. Alright. Like with the other eye too, at the same time, you don't want to go too much on the liner. Alright guys, so you want to go a little smaller. This one's a little purpley. Or it's Barbie Puke.
Barbie puke.
Alright, let me show you the mirror.
See how she did, guys. Oh wow! I like that. Oh my God! Thank you. I like that.
You like it?
Yes, I do.
I didn't do so well on the other wing. I did my best. I was getting a little shaky.
I mean, there's not really much of a wing there, but
It's a small wing because I think a small wing would suit you just fine. You know?
so that means I can wear dark colors on this side.
Yeah, you can. You just gotta be very, very light-handed with it. And you should use your crease color mainly.
I like that.
You happy now? You happy you can wear eyeshadow? I just proved to you you can wear eyeshadow.
This has to be the thumbnail. Could this be a thumbnail?
For what?
The video?
Yeah, go for it.
I just need a photo for it.
Alright, now I'm just gonna set and spray with her Avon True Color makeup setting spray. If you could just close your eyes. Normally I would use black liner and I would have done her eyebrows, but I don't have her brow shade. If you look at me now,
Look at me now.
if you look at me, I have blue-black hair. And I use
My makeup artist, guys.
I use a number 6 on Benefit Cosmetics. I have a little kit in the Cabral. I like the Cabral. That one is really good. That's how I filled the eyebrows mainly.
That is a cute name.
Cabral! And then I have the highlighting pencil. Okay, we're good. Bye!
So, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I would appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will talk to you later. Bye!